We good?
Yeah.
I got a good story. This, this is my I finally understand certain pieces of media moment. That trip, it was down in a big city. I don't want to say where. Going online.
Atlanta.
But no.
Charlotte.
Uh, I'm not gonna answer this.
New
Oh my
Jersey.
God!
What just happened?
He forgot to heal.
I defended though.
He striked.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
You're
My
magma.
magmas.
Oh man. That's all right. Preston was gonna try to kill you anyways.
Well, that was before you got back. I was gonna see if I couldn't kill you before you got.
You'd have to wait for me to choose, and then I'd just choose escape. Gotta get that bandana back.
Oh, my items.
Oh no, what did you have?
My
your
multi-crystal!
Oh no! Anyways, before all that chaos, so that was the first. This is the first time I ever walked through a city alone. Like I've never been in a city, or been by myself. So I was walking through the city, and I was it was at night. And I was like, this is kind of depressing. Just being a little like all these people, just being alone. And then I got back to the hotel room, and that's the first time I've ever been in a hotel room by myself. Well, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, this is really depressing being in a hotel room by myself. I'm starting to understand all these like pieces of media that people being lonely in the city and stuff. Then I got to do my cool move moment. I stood the wall of the hotel was just a huge window that looked over the city. So I got to stand there and listen to music. Like stand at the window
my
and listen to
God.
music as I stared out.
Doctor, we'll see you. You look just
No.
fine. That's only 55.
My money. So what, you had your Ryan Gosling moment?
Yeah, it was cool. I listened to Mate Kudasai because that's exactly what that song is talking about, and I understand it on an emotional level now. No, he is not just like me. I think even the Borderlands movie they're doing.
Ryan Gosling?
I saw like a poster or something, and I swear he was on it.
I'll be right back.
I don't think so. I know they're casting some old women for the only like 2 women ever. And there's like all the like more important ones for some reason.
Yeah.
And then they got what's his name? Kevin Hart to play as the Borderlands 2 guy, the military one with the turrets.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how to feel about that because Kevin Hart said he's a really big fan of the series, so he might do a good job. So I don't know. I don't remember the other actors though.
I don't know. It might have been just someone that looked like him. Well, it's the
Oh,
first time we've seen him.
First time that's happened. Right
Yeah.
away.
So there's a chance, and Preston got the rare chance.
Wow.
This guy will ask you for money. It could potentially be the goddess of generosity, and she gives you something really good, or he's just a random dude and steals your money. And Preston did just get a really good item. Should show that off later.
Save
once
that
we get
for the
this
next
going or something.
continent. Yeah.
But
I can keep it.
I do know he just apparently, and I don't know if all the sources are true or not. Apparently, he just got casted as Ghost Rider in the MCU,
Yeah. I've seen those leaks.
which I am of the opinion if they're going to do Ghost Rider, they should do the very first one they should do the very first one. They shouldn't start at Johnny Blaze. They should go back to the Old West. Wow. Haven't seen him this entire game, and now we got him twice.
Wow.
Oh, also, if you
What are
say
the odds
no
of this?
and it is the goddess, she punishes you.
But not the way you want her to.
Yeah, not the fun way.
Hey.
Yeah, like I feel like they should. I don't know. I think the perfect Ghost Rider movie is you make it a whole spaghetti western, and you do a full fake out, so like it has a fake name and everything, and you don't know it's a Ghost Rider movie till the very end.
I don't know. That'd be kind of hard to pull off though, because I guess the audience would the target audience would be Western, but then you would tie into Marvel at the end. That seems kind of weird, but it'd be really cool if.
Well, it could be the
Somehow
whole thing
it
could be
can
just the
work.
dude talking about I gotta steal a contract back or whatever, and the
Okay.
whole thing could be the setup. And well, the original Ghost Rider was the devil that you made a contract with, but the new one is Mephisto or whatever, and it's not the devil because we can't say that because they don't want religious stuff in Ghost Rider. But so they can make the whole thing like just him. I forget the name of the Ghost Rider to do it. I can only remember Johnny Blaze. Make it him be just not go Ghost Rider the entire time because he's still under Mephisto's control technically. And only have him transform at the very end when he gets the contract and he gets control of the spirit.
That would be kind of cool. I feel like it would work as like a TV show format.
That
Having
could
it
work too.
longer hours, longer episodes.
Yeah, it could be like a Westworld.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I don't know. Ghost Rider's going to be a hard one. If they're going to try to mix him into the universe and actually have him interact with the characters, that's going to be a tough one to do.
I really wish they don't, because Venom, like the new Venom, have been
Yeah.
doing pretty good just being its own kind of thing.
That's what they need to do if they do Ghost Rider. He does not need to interact with. They
Yeah.
maybe one or two interactions, but no, Ghost Rider is not a team player most of the time.
They really do just need to have superhero movies that come out just be their own thing for the
Yeah.
first time, and if people really like them, that's when the second movie, like an Iron Man 2, you can tie it into the next universe.
Well, they tied it in at the very end of the first one.
Did they? Oh, I couldn't remember.
That's when he meets Nick Fury. Because remember
Oh, was that the first one?
Yes, because the Hulk movie is technically the first of those.
Yeah.
And then we never got that actor again because he asked
I'm
for
the
a
only. I
raise.
think I'm like the only one that has ever watched it and has a memory of
No,
watching
it's a great movie. But people didn't watch it or cared.
I specifically remember him throwing the tank all the way across the desert.
Yeah,
Oh, that was the coolest thing ever as a
we didn't get
kid.
that actor, but from what I understood, he asked for more money because apparently they were underpaying him or something. And they just dropped him.
How much would underpaying be for acting?
I would honestly say a normal wage for us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends too how much time it takes.
Oh shoot.
It's definitely probably depending on how much time it takes from your life, kind of thing. How much work you have to do for it.
Let me look it up. Let's get a nice 2024 definitive answer.
'Cause like a lead role is going to make way more than side characters and stuff.
What is considered underpaid for acting?
Take a boy, you
Hollywood.
idiot. That's so dumb.
For Hollywood movies.
You're not going to get a good answer because that's not a definitive thing.
I guess it really isn't.
because you get paid either a flat rate or you get paid a percentage of what the movie makes.
Yeah. I wonder how much Matt Pat got paid for being in the FNAF movie.
Probably nothing. He was
Nothing.
probably at the studio begging to be in it. He's like, please let me in.
Please,
Wanna hear my speech?
please, Mr. Cawthorn.
My roast beef.
I've heard the Help Wanted 2 was actually like really good for a VR
Really?
game, and I didn't really stick with it. I guess the FNAF craze kind of ended after the FNAF movie for me,
The first
and also Matt Pat
Help
leaving
Wanted
kind
was
of did it.
good. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
the
2
first
is
one
at.
definitely
2's
like revived the mystery. And 2 definitely has some like way more horror elements to it.
Can't say that word on stream.
Or
Oh.
or whatever. Or Shut up. I hate you. This giant is strong.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't look.
You always strike in this household. If I don't raise my son to be a striker when it comes to striking or attacking, I don't even want him.
Right?
The daughter.
I didn't choose that character as that gender, so it's not gonna happen.
You choose your son. You ordered your son.
I ordered my son.
Oh, you got taxes. Oh, be nice.
No,
movie
Hoover got
Gattaca.
taken over by the vicious Death Claw.
Oh no! It's just like Ulysses predicted. He was right all along.
Use it.
Oh, that's just mean. Now I gotta go to
Look
the
at what
pub.
Curse does
Look what
again.
you've
Is
done.
that random?
Oh,
No, Curse.
it's about
damage.
freaking time. 420.
Sometimes you will attack yourself.
Yeah, Curse is confused. As opposed to confused being confused from Pokemon.
They used Pokemon. God, I hope the A is a banger.
I don't know if I can get into Pokemon anymore, man. Like, it hasn't really just felt the same. I don't know why.
Arceus was. I was. In
Okay,
on that.
alright. Let me just say, Arceus was definitely an experience to be had.
But no, yeah, the new main lines are meh. I didn't even finish the DLC for the new one. If that says
I
anything.
didn't even buy it.
I didn't get it either.
I started it and then just never finished.
I only know it
And
was horribly scaled because the first fight was like, I guess a Puccino or whatever, and you know, would had a legendary.
Funny as crap. She was like, "I'm so ready for this," and I was just running around with all of my level 100s. I forget what you call them. The Arceus exclusives. Those variants.
Yeah.
H word.